Borja Fernandez, a veteran of over 200 La Liga games, a product of Real Madrid's La Fábrica academy, and part of a side that saw him surrounded by global superstars.
It was incredible. I started training with the first team 2 years before, but was alternating between the two teams and spent more time in the second team. I moved up definitively in 2003. It was incredible to be sitting alongside Beckham or Zidane, to have them talk to me. They were idols, like Raúl and others. I can't describe it. Many people told me that I had to leave in order to play, and I said no, because I was very happy. I played my games and trained with the best players in history, because that side had 4 or 5 players from the top 10 of all time.
Borja has special memories of one of those players, Ronaldo.
I spent a lot of time with him. We became good friends in my second year, and he's a lovely person. A lot of times you have to get to know people instead of watching them on TV or from the stands.
He also has praise for Raúl, a point of reference for him both on and off the pitch.
I always say that Raúl was the best opponent that I've had. He's one of those who most respects the opposite team, and as a teammate, he was also one of the best. He was always there to support you and pointed things out to you instead of shouting. He was an example for me to follow.
Borja lives outside Spain but still follows LaLiga Santander.
There are some very competitive teams. Up at the top there's 3, Atletico Madrid, Barca and Real Madrid. In mid-table there are 3 or 4 teams who will definitely be there. It's hard for them to fight with those above them. Then at the bottom there are always a few surprises and teams we thought would be higher up. It's very competitive, and this is the good thing.
Despite having played alongside the best in the world, it's the coaches at Real Madrid and Football Club Barcelona that Borja respects the most.
For me, he's the number 1 in history. Every time I watch him, he's the one who most motivates me. It's like when you watch Iniesta right now. Zidane as a player is number 1 for me. He's also a great person. It's a joy to watch him in training every day. Then you see him doing the same things in games. I really like Luis Enrique. 2 years ago when he was coaching Celta, we played them at Balaidos. I was on the bench after being subbed off, and I went up to him after the game and finished and told him, "I've got to say hello because I really admire you." He smiled and thanked me.
Following his time in Spain, Borja moved to the Indian Super League, where he's become an idol and captain at reigning champions Atletico Calcutta.
It's a very young league, but the good thing is that in Calcutta, football is very popular. There's a lot of cricket, but also a lot of football. In India, there are a few places where there's a lot of passion for football. In the inaugural game 2 seasons ago, there were 84,000 fans in the stadium. People go to watch games and respond to the team.
Borja combines his talent with a ball at his feet with another skill, writing. It's something he enjoys and keeps him in contact with the fans.
At Valladolid, I was asked to write for the club website, and I enjoyed the experience. When I went to Getafe, I had no plans to write there, but a friend made me a website and I posted on it. The problem is that I was hacked, and I've spent a few months fighting with the hackers. But I'll continue. I like it. The feedback has been good, and I'll carry on.
Borja Fernandez, the boy who grew up at Real Madrid and found success at the Indian Atletico.